gets the bigger picture and I don't. I'm the one fucking calling them.
But then you would need to see them.
Yeah, but why am I still seeing
You're supposed to see.
Not yourself.
Yeah.
Torn?
Never done this before?
No. Hey, I gotta put it on speakerphone. Hey, what's up? Where you at?
I'm pulling up right now.
Alright.
I know you're not pulling out right now.
Yeah.
We know that game's weak.
Like what? What are you listening to? That shit sound lame as fuck.
I know y'all listening to me.
I hear Corey in the background. Finally fucking show. Goddamn.
You know we black.
No, Corey is. You're not.
You say you know we're black?
Yeah.
I said, you know we're black. He said Corey is. You're not. Oh man, I'm probably too close to this motherfucker. I think I'm skinny.
God damn it.
Yes, I did. Got 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Don't go up those stairs. That's the wrong one.
Well, it is Sunday, November 18th, 2018. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, King of Village, Bulldog Malenko, and you're not. And joining me today, again, we got Tucker Harvey.
It's not your boy.
And Knubsie Slow.
Tis your boy.
And coming up the stairs right now, joining us here in just a moment will probably be Toran and Corey, I think. If these motherfuckers could ever be on time for anything.
No, they're on their time. What are you talking about?
And it starts.
I was going to say, I bet if it was free before 11 at the club, their ass would be there on time.
Happy hour. Okay. Be there at 10 till.
That's some Mountain News. Don't knock,
He
motherfucker.
knocked. He knocked.
I knocked on that front door too.
I forgot to tell you the door's unlocked.
As soon as I knew he was calling your ass on Messenger, I started recording already. Fuck yeah, boy. So,
What was going on?
yeah. Sit down. Get that microphone shit worked out. You know, one of you's going to have headphones, one of you ain't.
I'm gonna have the headphones so I can feel like a black rapper.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
That's my DJ.
Meanwhile, Corey's like, I'm black enough and I don't need headphones to spit my bars.
Alright, look at this.
All right, make sure that microphone's on.
I told Corey one day to spit bars. He
You're
started
supposed to say
spitting
no.
out pills and shit.
He's like, I don't have Xanax.
We gotta get closer. Don't be trying to kiss me and shit.
Oh, we originally said that you were going to have to sit on Torn's lap, but that was going to be
Slide
scary.
that mic
Nah,
that
nah.
way a little bit.
He'd be gay for the rest of his life after that.
He'd probably be pregnant for sure.
I have a vasectomy.
That won't stop you from getting pregnant, though.
That doesn't stop fucking this thing over here.
That thing goes through battle walls, man. They saw him anymore.
Don't be hating. Don't be.
Corey, where the fuck you been at?
You say Toran or Corey?
Corey, I know you been at.
Is this a family show today?
Fuck no, we were already talking about, hey, is this going to be
No,
like
this
the amazing racist episode number
Yeah,
6?
this is always racist show number 6 with Corin and Tory.
and Tory.
Corin and Tory.
That's their tag team name.
Right?
Yeah, that's what we tell women at the nightclubs. So they can't find us on Facebook.
Exactly.
Boom.
And it's
Yeah, I was talking to somebody last night, and we were literally talking about the episodes with you guys in it, and I was like, dude, because first of all, until like yesterday was the first time she had ever watched any of the recorded ones, that we did video for on YouTube, and she goes, "Oh my god, I thought Knubsie was black."
I've had like 3 people tell me that.
And I was like, "No, man, he's Mexican." And she goes, "I know. Once I saw my video, like my whole universe was just shattered." And then we were talking about you guys being on, and I was like, it's always funny when Corey and Torin are on, because it's just How fucked up can we be? Like, how much can we shit on each other's background? Like, you got at least two white dudes, a Mexican and a black guy, and
Half
just
Mexican.
half Mexican.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, the other white dude, he's the black one, and the black dude's the other white guy. So don't think we're not really being racist. It's a black dude being racist.
Man, fuck y'all.
Fucking white people.
So I always try to keep a brother down.
Corey's sitting there looking at you right now, like, are you talking about me?
I'm so high right now.
He's like, what are you guys talking about?
Can't laugh. Man.
I'm so high.
I can't laugh.
That's his throat and mouth all dry and shit.
Look at.
I tried to save this for the show, and I drank it before we even got here on the way.
You should have got another one.
I already drank that one.
Jesus.
2 for $6.
I drink that one in the store.
I bought that bitch.
So what you guys got going on right now?
Oh, man. On November 25th, we're doing a show at Lamasco with Brendan Baggett.
Oh,
Heard
shit.
of him?
He's a comedian magician.
Performs at Holiday World.
Holiday World. Yeah.
So I got to be at that show. Fuck.
So,
That's what, a Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, after Thanksgiving.
Getting lit on a Sunday. Oh, we're going to have a crazy fucking after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, man.
That'll
We're
be fun. We'll be able to talk about everybody's family up on stage during that. You know, I'm the only one with a real black family here. Y'all just don't understand. They think I'm the white dude too.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Corey's family might give you a run for your money.
Shit, I can't go over there. They drive around in their house while we sitting there eating dinner and shit.
See, I would clap and laugh, but I'm too fucking high, dude. I hear the jokes. I just can't process them.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, shit. Okay, it's November 25th.
You should have gave him the headphones, baby. He'd understand more.
There you go.
Really fuck his world up.
He's like, who are these voices in my head?
Somebody please stop.
Who's laughing?
He be sitting here like this the whole time.
He looks paranoid as fuck
No,
right
what I
now.
was thinking is, when I first started smoking marijuana, I thought, man, it's cool. That's all we had were those big headphones. And so I'd put those on while I'd go to sleep and be high. And I always used to play Metallica's One. And when that helicopter's coming through there, I would jump the fuck up and look out the window.
He starts having
I thought,
Vietnam
yeah.
flashbacks. He was never in Vietnam.
Cops were coming after me in the helicopter. I was freaking out.
Yeah.
It's the SWAT team!
I can just see him running through the trailer like that.
I did live in a trailer.
Tell them a story about the drawing of the steering wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
So they talk about me living in a mobile home, how, you know, white trash or whatever. That's cool.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We know. So in kindergarten or first grade, teacher said, draw a picture of your house. So I drew a picture of my mobile home with the wheels showing because we couldn't afford the underpinning part. And it showed me in the house driving it with a steering wheel. So kids would make fun of me. And my teacher called my mom in and said, hey, your son drew his picture of him driving your house. Are you guys living out of your car right now? No.
So kinda.
Actually, that's exactly right.
It's a little
All
bit.
because of a drone, you got CPS called on your ass. Like, well, we don't know.
Always like looking at these pops when I'm in here, man. You get more and more every time.
Actually, I haven't gotten any more for a while. And
Speaking
I'm
of-
thinking about selling off a bunch of them.
The one time I was in here, we were talking about this stuff. We were talking about cartoons and stuff. And y'all said, Rick and Morty. I need a fucking watch. Oh my fucking goodness!
It's a good show.
It is a great show. I've watched every season so far. I was
fucking
watching it
on
last night.
shrooms.
Told you.
Watch it on shrooms.
Oh man.
God damn. I don't know that my brain could handle that.
Oh man, it was.
Yeah. I try to go to sleep on it sometimes, but it got my brain going so fast, man. I can't even doze
It's a
off.
very intelligent
Yeah.
show.
No.
Yeah. Rick is fucking nuts. Yes,
Morning.
that's cartoon
Morning.
version of Corey.
Only Corey doesn't say shit.
Corey,
None of this matters, Morty. Come on. Let's go. There's a 50-50 chance we're gonna live, Morty.
he always throwing up.
Oh, is that drool?
Burping. Yeah, he's like in the middle.
No, that ain't Drew. That shit's green. I mean, I ain't never drooled nothing green before, and if he is, he need to go to the clinic.
Yeah.
He can just make a.
Is this a block of cocaine?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
He had already
It's
been.
gonna be one of those Sundays.
He already
Slide
been.
the mic over that way a little bit more.
He's already been eyeing that up the whole time. He's been sitting back there behind you, like.
a little bit
It
more.
isn't.
Because it's pointing at you,
Uh-huh.
and it's barely picking him up. Like, if you push the whole arm, it should.
How's that? Because I'm a little bit loud. I know. I used to
There we
I
go.
still
live in
hear him,
projects. You know, the echoes on the wall.
Is that better?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the cocaine. Cocaine's a great drug.
Oddly enough, that is one that I haven't done.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
You see what happened?
I'm looking at the results there, and I'm like, I don't think I missed the party.
It's like Brett Michael got poisoned.
All your friends will mistake you for a meth head.
Now, Coke it does have a distinct look. If
Yeah.
you see like a Coke head, like boy, their eyes look just fucking. They look like they're wired for sound. They're like,
And they breathe like they was like just got out of being underwater.
The last time I did coke, or so I thought was coke.
Oh,
Afterwards,
man.
he said, "Hey, how's that meth?" And that was one of the longest days ever, man.
oh my god.
And we're back.
So,
He sat out on the front porch and talked to himself for an hour and a half.
so Jimtown.
He talked to a plot.
No, downtown, but close.
Oh no, he was talking to somebody. There was
Okay,
someone
so-
else there. We just didn't see.
That's how I was the first time I did shrooms.
The main issue I have is after he told me it was meth, he goes, "You want another one?" I go, "Give me 2.
God damn it.
I need help."
If you don't get help at Parkside, please get help somewhere. We gotta talk about Stan Lee.
Oh my god.
Like talking about the pops, looking around, just maybe dude, that guy was 95 years old, and still nobody on this planet was ready for him to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, were you guys comic kids growing up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a comic book now, but the comic movies is the only thing I go to theater for now.
Right?
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what everybody goes to the theater
Yeah.
for.
And what are you?
Tucker, what was your favorite comic growing up?
I wasn't a comic kid.
No?
No, I was like sports cards, stuff like that. I was music and sports cards. I never really got into comics. I do
Really?
now, but not.
Who's your favorite? I know you love the Marvel movies.
Yeah, I mean Deadpool. Well, I don't know. Rocket Raccoon would probably have to be my favorite.
He's pretty cool.
And there's a difference between loving them in the comic book and loving them in the movies.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, that's
the
like-
ones that I loved in the comic books, I don't really care for them in the movies now.
I didn't even know of Deadpool till the movie, and I was like, "Where has this motherfucker been? He's a badass."
Yeah.
Been around since
Yeah.
91. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
And see, now Deadpool is my favorite in the movies.
of course.
Bar none. Best.
Hey, that's funny because this person I was talking to last night, Miss Terry, she claims she's not a Deadpool fan. And I was like, bitch, what are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
You-
You're
And-
not a Deadpool fan. You're stuck up and stupid.
Oh, well, damn.
And she's gonna listen to this,
She's
so
gonna
there you
love
go.
that.
Call
She's
her
gonna be
out.
like, that motherfucker, that black son of a bitch.
Said you're wrong, bitch. It was the white guy.
Black guys on the right.
It was the black white guy.
They call me halfway chocolate milk.
That 1% chocolate. It's not that whole milk shit.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, I yelled at your microphone. I got excited.
Someone with headphones gonna be really pissed off at you. I know.
Oh, that fucking from last week got me.
Oh Jesus
Dude.
Christ, Nubs!
This dingbat over here takes his headphones off and lays them on his shoulder, so it starts cyclical signaling through the microphone. The squeal was just I froze.
It
like
hurt.
it was so bad. I went.
Let's try it again.
No,
Let's
That hurt.
I was like, man, I was
So
in my
bad.
headphones. I was like, fucking bitch.
I couldn't even get my headphones off fast enough for that.
But yeah, so I was explaining why Deadpool is so because she'd only seen it once, and the real reason was she said it's because she's not a Ryan Reynolds fan.
Who's not a Ryan Reynolds?
Hold on, and it's because
Stuck up and stupid.
it's because Ryan Reynolds cheated on Alanis Morissette, and I was like, bitch, you talking about dinosaur age fucking bullshit? That was from Van Wilder days. He was a douchebag then.
But why does it have to do with anything with the price of beans in China? I ain't making no
Price
difference.
of beans in China.
You're going up those
Exactly.
Those
One thing has nothing to do with the
Corey's just like, what?
those import taxes going up, so that's gonna raise that.
I mean, what kind of beans are you getting from China?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pinto.
Nope.
Opiates.
Those would be Shinto beans. Shinto. And actually, that would be Japan. My bad. I know the difference between Asian cultures, but this is the racist show.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna be racist, at least get the right fucking country.
You sound like the black guy.
We know you don't have no ching chong beans coming in here.
All right, guys, your best racist joke right now.
Oh Jesus Christ! Are you insane?
Nah,
No, man.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They can't do that.
Toran's the only one here that can do
They
that.
can't do that.
Just,
I'll let Toran tell mine.
just went to the how far Bulldog would go, and we ain't going there.
I found the line.
You had me nervous. I wouldn't leave here. You let them white boys say that shit? A room full? And there's a shotgun in the corner? Nigga, what you doing?
Oh my God!
What's wrong?
Actually,
I just had Thanksgiving dinner after that.
all of the best racist jokes I've heard are from black people. And I'm like, man, the fact that you keep all these cataloged is really fucked.
The best ones that I've heard about handicapped people are from the handicapped people. So
Andy.
Fuck Andy. Jokes for days, Andy.
Andy jokes for days. I'm like,
We always gotta follow that motherfucker all the time.
Yeah.
And I go, this fucking sucks, dude. How you gonna follow that shit? He's got jokes for days. I can't walk, I can't stand.
I can't get it up.
No, that's the problem.
He ain't,
Have
ain't
you-
no
like-
fucking stand-up comedian.
I told you. Have you
Fuck around,
guys
make him
ever
a
heard
rollaway
about the
comedian.
time that I had to
Sit down.
carry him up in the theater?
Yeah.
That's why the rest of his goddamn body doesn't work. All the power is going there.
This is why I'd be like, I don't know why they don't try to use the third one.
I thought there was a fucking sword in my back. I was like, what is that? Jesus Christ.
lick my dick.
My spleen is getting fucking pierced right now. What is that?
So all your weights in your crotch, huh?
That's why you gotta sit down. That's all right.
God bless you in other ways.
If my dick was like that, I'd need arm crutches too. God damn.
Hope as well.
His legs are fine. It's just too much weight down the center.
Y'all just fucking clapping his lips.
It's still not loud.
I cannot laugh right now.
Yeah, Corey's just back there like, yeah, whatever.
Try this out, man.
Oh, it's gonna get good now.
Now you're gonna hear his own voice and try to bust a rap.
Check. Check, baby.
Shaky baby.
Put your tape decks on record.
Yo, Bulldog, give me a beat.
Boom, boom, boom.
All you gonna do the whole time when y'all go, yeah.
Corey would be the white Flavor Flav.
This is Corey Bruss. Yeah. Yeah.
Where my clock at? Where my clock at?
Throw in another.
Let's get hype, y'all.
Should we just roll into Knubsie's corner here? I mean, we're right there. We might as well let it like be in the middle of the show.
Get it out the way.
I think Corey and Knubsie should have a battle rap.
You want to
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not right now.
Yes.
That's a horrible idea. Blah,
No,
blah,
it's not.
blah,
Blah.
blah.
It's not like another Christmas story rap.
It is better with the headphones on, by the way.
You ain't shut up, soon.
Corey's like, I'm too high to battle rap.
He just livened up. He's like, I can hear things.
I didn't know what people were saying.
He was over there depressed like he was the only one out. It's okay. Let the token be the only one out.
Kind of was thinking that a little bit.
The token white guy in the back corner.
All these fuckers with their headphones on. Fuck you all. I ain't laughing at shit.
It ain't because I'm high. It's because I'm jealous.
I'm gonna tell him I'm high though.
I'm gonna tell them I'm high, but it ain't the real reason. Ain't nobody gonna learn the real reason until I get some headphones.
What's wrong with you today, Corey?
Too, before I leave.
Fuck, ain't got no head.
I know. I looked at it a couple more times.
What? It's a brick?
That's not a brick of coke.
Brick and coat. You gotta not do that, man. You be having black people over here, man. You know, one of them might be followed. Police come up here.
Boom.
No.
And then they find a speaker.
That's true. We were at the front door. Toran goes, I guess we just walk in. I go, you are so stupid. Black dude walking into somebody's apartment. Well, it's the wrong one, dude.
And you know how I open the door?
Creeping in the apartment.
Okay, that's his couch.
Well, yo,
He's one of the cats. Okay, we're good.
what if that cat snapped like?
Furniture, your brother be outside.
Toran's all worried he's getting ready to walk up in the house and hear clack, clack.
Shit. That's okay. I know how to lay and run at the same time.
Like a salamander, just fucking.
That's what I pictured.
Like that
I was
fucking
literally
lizard.
trying to picture this.
That's
like,
what I
Like
was
that lizard
picturing.
that's running from the snakes
Nah, I'm
on the
still on
fucking
my
planet
feet.
Earth.
My feet are still working, but my body's on the ground. I'm telling you.
That's exactly what it is. The lizard running from the snake eye. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
I grew up with the lean on my run. I know. Shit. I hear Kalaka.
He just turns around, shoves Corey into the wall, flies down the stairs.
I would push Corey down the stairs so he get down there just as quickly as I do.
You both have an equal chance at that point.
Shit. In the way, don't worry. My black ass will run along the wall too.
Matrix.
So I just determined that it wasn't because I didn't have the headphones. It's because I'm high. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
I can't laugh.
That's
right
when you
now.
know you're fucked up. You're too high to like
Never.
get everything that's going on.
Like when you're too
Like,
drunk, you become sober.
Yeah. Have you ever lapped yourself drinking and you're like, did I just drink myself sober? What the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah.
I don't ever go on stage unless I'm high. I will cancel a show if I don't have
That
weed.
we booked.
Huh? I do have.
There's only shows we get on the ones we book.
Hey, why ain't y'all
In other
got
words,
any?
he's telling you guys.
We got shows all over. All over Sidetrack.
Oh, we can't get but nowhere else but what we do.
We can't do that Shriner Hall. We know that.
The children's hospital's out of the question.
Toran's not allowed there.
I'll try again.
I can't.
I put a whole bunch of white people's faces all over the flyers and then pop up on stage talking loud. Dropping the
You wait to
N-bomb
come-
left and right.
You wait to come in until right when you guys have to go on stage. You pop
Hold
in.
on.
What's
Time
up?
out. I love that the only black person in the room is what said dropping the N-bomb left and right.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, everybody else in this room drops nigga like it's her middle name. That's the Bulldog Unchained podcast.
I was trying to keep it from going double rated R, man. That's
Isn't
all.
that,
We're already at hard.
isn't that what Corey always says whenever you guys are walking off stage?
We don't do that anymore.
We don't do that. That last one didn't go over so well. The crowd was quiet for like 35, 40 seconds.
That's a little too long.
A table of niggas over there in the corner just stared at me like, nigga, you ain't gonna hit him?
You just gonna let him do it? You just gonna let him do it?
Exactly.
We did that show in Boonville, and
So
before.
you cool with
Well,
these
that's why
people.
you're fucking booed.
No, this is a different story.
This is a different.
This is different.
I was nervous as hell to do.
Yeah,
it.
we were really nervous. And he goes, I go, hey, should we do some really black jokes here? You know, try. He goes, nope, let's just not do it. Well, everything was going so good. I go, fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
Here comes Corey.
And I'm like,
we're going.
oh, and by the way, guys, don't worry. He's a white guy. I had him in blackface. I just wanted to see what your guys' reaction would be. And I've never heard a crowd so quiet in my life.
That was funny.
As soon as he started calling me meth head, they were rolling.
So
And
what
he
you
gives
got
that look
was
like, I fucking
you
told
got
you.
a whole bunch of white people who were uncomfortable with what you just said about the black.
Exactly.
They were like,
AKA,
"Oh fuck,
we
he's
got a
gonna
bunch of
pull out.
white racist people.
He's gonna pull out guns.
That's all-
Oh, he's gonna pull out guns.
That was a good
He's
show.
gonna shoot.
That was a good show.
He's
I
gonna,
loved it up there.
he's gonna shoot his white friend in front of us.
That'd be a
So
great ending.
that show was
You think he's gonna pimp slap him, hun? You think he's gonna pimp slap him?
He's getting the powder
what's a
out.
Nubian?
You have to choke a
What's
bitch.
a Nubian, bitch?
Oh,
you
look,
almost
man,
made
he's
me
got-
laugh.
He's got his own powder. Here we go.
Is that Gobot? He got the high brand.
I heard that's how they do it, baby, with the powder.
He got that expensive shit.
I learned that from Shaquille O'Neal.
I was gonna say how high.
Oh my god. Oh, that's great.
oh, what
In
else?
Boonville.
Boonville is awesome. That crowd was great.
Yeah, that was a great crowd.
So Andy was the MC, so he had to go up every time somebody was done.
That took 10 minutes.
Exactly, my joke. My joke. Toran looks at me and goes,
right before
"You know
we
what
go
they
on.
call it at a comedy show when Andy's the MC? Intermission."
Oh my fucking god.
See, I gave you credit for that joke, and I'm the one who came up with it.
Oh shit! He said that just like that on the stage. Everybody just died. I said, "Now let's keep it real. Y'all know it's gonna take a minute."
Somebody was getting, I think it was Izzy, was almost done on stage, and Torrance like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I go, dude, he's almost done. He goes, Andy's the MC. I got plenty of time.
Oh my god.
He said that right when I was saying I got plenty of time. The next guy who was coming up walked outside the door right next to the stage. I said, "See, he know we about to end. He got enough time to go to his car."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, Boonville's fun.
It
really was fun.
Man, we missed this week. This week I was mad at the weather. I wasn't riding on that highway in that weather in a Mustang. And, I can't drive anyway.
I can't get that.
Yeah.
I gotta make
So
that
I
work.
was like, "No, we're not gonna make that ride." But it was fun. I'm gonna make it next month. Don't go down.
I want to try making this month. I ain't been to one yet.
So where did they do it at in Boonville?
Stoner's Grill.
Southside?
Stoney's Grill,
Oh.
formerly Southside Bar.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of it. Stoner's Grill, formerly known as Southside Bar. I mean, I don't know. If that's,
Stoners.
The Wayne's brother named it.
yeah.
Hold on. You two. Hey. You two, you don't have to lean forward to your mic. I got this bitch keyed up, and every time you lean forward,
My bad.
I gotta kill it.
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
that
I
better?
got yeah.
Oh,
I got
that
you.
makes it feel better on me, too.
Yeah, man, you can relax, man.
Thank
relax.
you.
I got you. Now Tucker's peeking in his mic and yours. He's like,
And before you couldn't hear me, it sounded like I was fucking 10 miles away from
Man, why
that fucking
you yelling
everything.
at him?
he's like me, dude. Our laugh, like if you notice, whenever I start laughing real hard, I gotta lean to the side of the
Yeah.
mic.
Oh, that's why I do
Or
my
else, like,
face.
Yeah,
I look toward the pops if I start laughing real loud.
it'll pick up everything.
I just laughed.
But the fucked up part is I'll point toward the pops and that mic will pick
Yup.
me up.
We both got those loud ass big man laughs.
Well, last week until we figured the fucking board shit out,
The
it
week
sounded like
before-
I was fucking 2 miles away.
It went well. Yeah, we did have to adjust that, but also the week before, Dingbat over here.
No, that was 2 weeks before.
Yeah, had his mic off.
Yeah, it was on phone.
I even asked him, "Hey, is your mic on?" Yeah, it's on. I'm looking at it. It's on right now. I see it. Motherfucker.
See, that's what
I love you, Jimmy.
Smoke weed before you come in here.
And then the next week it was on no, and then it fucking kept sounding like I was fucking 2 miles away. Even me and Knubsie talked about it. He's like, it still sounded like you were a mile away. And Bulldog's like, let me fuck with something. All of a sudden it was like fucking ear piercing left ear. I'm like, oh yeah, look at that.
There you go.
Yeah, the left side, the left channel came back in.
You should do voiceovers for these guys. That was pretty good. I like your voices for them. Knubsie was like, and he's like,
That's how we make fun of dirt now.
awesome.
That's like Scooby-Doo laughing.
No, that's the shark from Strange Wilderness. That's how it went.
From what?
Strange Wilderness. You gotta see that movie, but watch it high.
Oh my god,
dude.
you don't even have to watch
Who
it
the
high.
fuck is Jack Nicholson?
Who the fuck is Jack Nicholson?
Dude,
He
Strange
said Jack
Wilderness.
Nicholson.
I don't wanna- Strange Wilderness.
He said Jack Nicholson. Motherfucker.
I think I'm high now.
You're at my level now. I told you I'm used to that kind of weed, man.
Listen. Jack Nicholson's funny.
Huh?
What?
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 Huh?
What? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, so there's a car out in the parking lot that got jacked, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
The like
Four
gray,
tours.
Yeah.
It's been like that for a couple days.
Oh,
Oh,
has it?
really?
Yeah, but that motherfucker was sitting in the parking lot. and
Yeah,
got
when it
smashed.
happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look to
It's
me,
like a murder scene.
All the broken glass was right there at the corner of it.
look to me like somebody's old lady showed up early to home, like got home early, and was like, "Oh no, nigga."
That's not what I was thinking, but that's a better
I say,
story.
it
I like
got
that
hit
story
pretty
better.
damn hard.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a dead hit.
yeah.
You got the fuel tank and everything.
There's
Sean.
no black marks on
If
the
that
road.
wasn't on purpose, that was a hell of a back end.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you were going like 20 back
Yeah.
out of your fucking garage.
That's like a
Or if you
fucking
was parking, you was really going really fast to make that turn to park.
yeah.
Yeah. You was doing like 25, 30, and I don't even understand why you was going that fast in the first place.
Unless
In the parking lot, there are children that play here.
No.
Fuck, there was a little kid on a bike when I got here. That motherfucker didn't even hesitate to ride in front of my truck.
Yep.
I'm like, are you fucking
That
kidding?
dude
He said, I got road rights
Like,
too.
I was like, you are the size of my grill. Like, you are not gonna live
on
through
the
this.
on the back side over here. There's literally like this little girl that's maybe 2. I see her out there like so many times, and the only other person you will see is like her like 6-year-old brother, and I'm like, where the fuck are your parents? Because let me tell you, people like me drive through this parking lot with no fucks given, and I will run you down.
Oh, this little kid on the bike stared me down like I was the fucking
Too late, man.
like. He's like,
Oh yeah.
he's just looking at me like, come on, motherfucker.
Bring it on, Bill.
You gonna stop, bitch? That's the look he gave me.
Dude, that's how we walked up in
Don't
the.
play me today. Mama took away the Kool-Aid.
Yo.
What are you gonna do about it?
I got a new bike. Fuck you.
It make me faster.
See these kits I got on? The speed wings. I go fast.
Let me quickly kick your ass.
Said Andy Imlay never.
Yeah.
We need to give that dude a hoverboard. I'd pay $50 to see that happen.
Yeah.
Fucking Emily trying to rock a hoverboard.
Oh,
The thing is, it doesn't get that far off the ground, so his legs are just gonna drag. It would look like he's surfing on concrete.
why did I mention that as soon as he said it?
This is fucked up episode number 1.
We've moved from the racist comments to making fun of our disabled friend.
I wasn't making fun of it. I was just being real.
I am.
Like,
Y'all call it what
I
y'all
was
want
just
to call it.
I was just being real. Like, you put him on a fucking hoverboard. Literally, you see how someone surfs into a wave?
Yeah.
That's him on concrete.
His legs just dangling off the side.
Bloodstream rolling.
Like that
Knees
bulldog.
all scraped up.
It's okay. I can't feel it.
Did you guys see the video we did at the fall festival where me and Andy did a corn dog like Lady and the Tramp?
Oh, I missed that one.
Lips touched.
I seen the video, but I didn't
Did
get
you
that
say
far.
it was touched?
The lips touched each other.
No, it didn't.
Oh, there you go.
I go, could you
So
get
they
a bigger
really-
corn dog? Really? I mean, this thing was tiny. I don't want to get that close to it.
I wasn't
I'm
sure
gonna
how much
kiss
you
you
could
on
put in
the
your mouth
first
at one
bite.
time.
Anything, anything bigger scares him. It's okay.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't just whip his out.
I got a corn dog for you.
Meet me at the other end of this one.
You gotta walk 2 blocks.
And knock 3 people out trying to pull it out.
Oh, I see you brought your pet iguana. That's nice.
Roll that shit up and roll the hell up out of here.
Oh, Corey's not saying that. He's blushing over there.
I think I am, or my rosacea's acting up.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking weed, man.
I'm telling you, man. So the 25th November.
November 25th. That was a long time ago. We were talking about that. Just wondered the fuck away.
Did that show remind you of weed or something? Because I will be high there too. There's no doubt.
I gotta make sure I gotta be there.
Oh my god.
I saw one of our comedy buddies said he's gonna stop smoking weed, and then I started freaking out. Like, who am I gonna smoke weed with before our shows when I don't have any? That's true. I saw that today on Facebook. I was like, don't
that's
you
the
dare.
third time he posted that since we met him 2
Wait,
weeks
okay,
and this
good.
is a comedy dude? Like he's a
Yeah,
comedian?
and I always hope he shows up to our shows because I don't like bringing the weed, and I'd rather just smoke someone else's.
You're not supposed
That
to
way
say
I don't
this on
risk
shit
it.
like this. That
Right?
way.
That way I
listen to
don't
the
risk
podcast.
Corey's not
it.
getting high with
Charge.
nobody else ever again.
Well, hell no, we heard about you, Nard.
Yeah.
Talking all that shit on the podcast. Now the Filipino police are looking for us.
We not gonna invite them.
Hey, I hung out with Screech from Saved by the Bell when he came to town.
How traumatic was that?
That was fucking awesome.
You get
Was it?
touched?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
man.
went to the Lucky
Show us on
Lady.
the doll where he
Yeah.
touched you.
No, not at all.
Oh shit, I remember that.
That's
Man.
so messed up.
We all ended up at the Lucky Lady.
Oh yeah, you guys were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
He was too high to remember you were there.
Wish y'all say that shit on this podcast though.
Wait a minute, Toran wasn't there. Yeah. It was me, you, and some other black guy.
Y'all don't know no other black guy.
He's
no
not
white
any,
person.
not any that are gonna hang out with
Yeah,
you.
no white person I don't know any other black guy. I am that black guy.
Oh, I got plenty of black guys.
That's what she said.
What kind of fucked up shit
As
is that?
soon as it left my, as soon as it
Yeah.
escaped my lips, I went,
took
well, I
that
can't have that one back.
You wanted to grab that one back
Yep,
so
I
bad.
fucking
You like that BBC, don't you?
Well, this is gonna be the first
Don't worry,
episode
black
in history
people.
that I've edited.
Don't worry, black people. I'm gonna give you all his information at the meeting next month. All right.
I think BBC
promise,
stands for
every
big
bit
booty
of it.
cheerleaders. So
I'm taking pictures with my cell phone right now. I'll post it on my page too. I get y'all caught up on what's gonna happen next month.
Oh my god,
So we shouldn't.
big booty
So
cheerleaders.
we shouldn't put it out there where we're gonna be Friday.
should we do? I don't think so. One of us won't make it out that fucking bar.
Speaking of that,
The racist one's the little Mexican looking guy.
What? Corey, I'm about to dye you brown, son.
Toran tried to do that to me too. And he goes, walk around black-faced around the city and we'll record funny stuff. And I go,
me getting
there's,
shot.
there's nothing
That
funny about that, man.
Dude, to me it is.
He's like, I did a white guy. And I go,
I
yeah,
walked around the city as an old white man. No one said shit. They laughed and joked with me.
They didn't know. They didn't know you was black. They thought you was right.
So we did old people one day, and we went down to the little fountain. And Toran's like trying to get everybody involved or whatever, so it's cool to get some stuff recorded. He's like, "Hey, little girl, go up there and hug that old man." I go, "Don't ever fucking say that again." I go, "I think we're done for the day."
Oh my god! Caught a case on that one.
And her parents just looking over at me like, "Don't you dare hug my daughter."
I thought about it. I said it too. I was like, ooh.
He looks like he smells like pee.
I bet that shit dry sticky.
I mean, if you were to shake your hand, it would be wet as shit and dry sticky.
You know what's funny? Like the little sayings that we have, or even other podcast sayings, everyone thinks it's funny, and then you say it out in public, and you kind of laugh, and everyone looks at you like you're fucking retarded.
It's an inside
I
joke.
did it last night, hanging out with a bunch of people. They were talking about Red Stag, and she was like, "Oh man, if you get that stuff on you," I was like, "What, a dry sticky?" She's like, "Yeah, yes." I was like,
Nobody gives me.
That's when you start going to the podcast and sending it to them every week.
Me and this girl were talking about this last night. I was like, I never in a million years thought that my show would have calling cards.
"That's fine."
Yeah, that's fine. And I even, like, at the end of our conversation, she was like, "Okay, doll, I'm gonna let you go." Blah blah blah. She's like, "I'm getting tired. I know you're tired." I was like, "That's fine." And she just loses her shit and starts laughing like a maniac.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
There's plenty from your mom's house that I can't hear without fucking
I haven't.
being like,
Die it out.
try it out.
That's all I know. I haven't heard it. So where we gonna be Friday?
Do we want to say
Okay.
that after?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So look, man,
Do
what
it.
are you guys doing on Black Friday? Besides being
aren't
black.
we going to see him anyway?
Celebrating them black.
Oh yeah.
It's our
Yeah, we
holiday.
are going to see you.
Yeah.
You're DJing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing like a Bulldog Unchained.
Obviously, Nubsie hasn't told him about this.
Right.
'Cause he has no
Because
fucking...
you see the
What?
little
His face is like, what?
I mean, how do you know I'm DJing? What's going on?
Wait. I
We're
told
bringing a
him.
bunch of white people.
There's already white
That's
people
where
there.
I DJ at. That's with a bunch of white people.
Yeah.
I want to live.
That's why he's white.
I'm gonna find his chat and tell you.
We're
I DJed for some young black people once, and they started a gang fight.
All right,
There was like
listen.
16, 15, 14, and 12. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
What?
There's a blue and red fight on the middle of the dance floor. I said, man, that ain't right. I'm going to go ahead and pack up my shit and roll out.
No, definitely.
That's why Toran wears sleeveless shirts when he goes DJs at a white place. So they could see his G.I. Joe and Transformer tattoo and go, see, I'm white.
This is what I said.
You know
Awesome.
what, though? When he go to the club, he got that Jordan tattoo, so...
And black people dig me, man.
Yeah, see?
I got it.
When I wear an Abraham Lincoln shirt, mad
You
props.
forgot to say a grave.
There was a black party in Boca once. This motherfucker came in with shorts on and that
Jordan tattoo.
that Lincoln shirt on. A Lincoln shirt and that Jordan tattoo showing. Yeah, he thought he was cool in front of the crowd. Standing at the tip of the stage.
Who the fuck is liking my shit?
Looking like insecurity.
So yeah, Friday, like when I get home from work, these two are coming over. We're gonna do like a quick, like 20-30 minute podcast, get it uploaded, and then we're gonna go out to see you, and we're gonna try to get some people to come out with us on Black Friday. We're gonna come hang out with you for a little bit, do some karaoke.
Alright.
Maybe Knubsie will spit some bars.
They won't let me spit bars. He's
I
no.
can't let you ain't paying attention. It's for white people.
Yeah, they won't let us. They won't let us play any
Ain't
rap
no
music.
freestyle.
No rap music.
No
rap music.
no
Well,
freestyle.
Well,
You
no,
know, I slide in a little rap mixed with some R&B every once in a while, but nothing like
No.
fuck the bitch, ho, fuck the bitch, fuck the bitch.
no Nubsie's corner at Jay's then.
No, corner, dude. Also,
Jay's to put Knubsie in the corner. He tried to do that.
no, don't put nobody put nose in the corner. Also mentioned that the podcast crew is heading to Jay's Sports Bar on Black Friday. Thumbs up.
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Black Friday. That's why I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I
I
told
was
him.
like, cool.
Let him know. Hey,
The thumbs up means he really didn't read it. He just kind of
Right.
saw
it was a big thumbs up though, so I thought he was like, all right, that's really awesome.
No, I got a heavy thumb.
That's why I sent you the white thumb, not the black thumb.
This is a blue thumb. Okay,
be
now I
sending
know
him
the
the
difference.
black
Black thumb means you was paying attention.
Black
White
man
thumb
swimming.
means, yeah, cool.
They first came out with those, and I seen Toran, a black guy swimming. I was like, smart ass.
I didn't know if he was like teasing black people because they don't know how to swim, or teasing me because I'm the only black person that know how to swim.
You just making your
I'm telling
case
you
worse
why.
for you.
I'm telling you white.
Every black person listening to this is like, you hear this? This nigga can swim. That's some bullshit.
He got to get his car took.
About to pull his car.
They gonna pull my card anyway. You just said nigga like 8 times. I ain't slapped you yet.
Okay, I was just thinking.
I'm just thinking.
Well, this is going to be a late response. This is from like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
I know.
Corey.
He'll really
I
piss me
remember
off.
Go ahead,
about
Corey.
10 minutes ago, actually. But I was like, nah, he didn't say that. I thought that must have been Toran talking.
No, I only said like twice.
Their
3
voices
times,
are pretty
maybe.
close.
Yeah. I mean, I know
They
my
are right
limits in a
now.
room full of white people, man. I mean, they talk about this shit at the meetings every night.
Don't ever put yourself in a compromising position
Yeah.
because they can and will overpower you,
Yeah.
no matter how bad you think you are.
Can't ever do this podcast.
But I know this much. I cannot run everybody in this room. So I'll make it out before y'all hurt me after something crazy going on. I know I will.
I'm pretty fast. I'm gonna let you know.
There's chairs and a lot of little things I be tossing at the same time.
It's like I'm playing a fucking paper chase or that paper board.
I'm the youngest of 8 brothers, man. I was running and tossing shit behind my back all my life.
50 points.
So, dude, speaking of that, have you seen the video of the guy running from police and they do the Mario theme to it? Whenever he jumps over the fence, it's like, and then he gets real quick and loses him, so they do the star. He just rounds the corner and it's gone.
Have you seen
I was
the
like,
one?
this is fucking golden.
Have you seen the one of the black dude who's toying with the cop in the parking lot? And the cop's like trying to get him on the ground, and the black dude's like, "Oh, too fast!" Oh, you can't get me.
I see that one, yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
he finally goes, all right, fuck, I'm done. Okay,
tired.
okay, yeah. And he starts laying down. He goes, "All right, my safe word is pineapple." Oh, don't be so rough. Oh, what's your safe word? How that cop was not losing his shit laughing. I mean, dude, yeah, you just got embarrassed. That's fine. Because if that dude wanted to get away, he was gonna get away.
Yeah, he just made you look
I'm
stupid.
gonna bet that's the first time he's dealt with that dude. He's like, not again, Charles. God damn it.
He pulled him over because of the last time.
He's like, this motherfucker again.
I know you
Yeah,
up to
I'm
some
gonna get him
shit.
this time. I'm gonna get him.
Oh,
I ain't gonna call for backup.
you big strong man. Like,
He started doing all the dancing and shit. He was like, nah, this will end in a minute.
I'm gonna wait till
when
it wears
he looked at
itself
him, he
out.
goes, "Ooh, what's your safe word?" Fucking. Oh my god.
What movie was that on? That was on a movie.
Was that real life?
No, I think that was a real, like, from
Yeah, I
this
thought it-
cop's dash cam, like.
Yeah, I'm talking about about a movie done it. A white guy in a movie said those exact words. I'm telling you.
National security?
No.
I'm just throwing it out there.
They have Nicolas Cage in it.
Motherfucker don't say-
No, that's National Treasure. You live fuck.
Y'all put me in between Dumb and Dumber. I feel stupid.
I was just filling in some blank space there.
That's fine.
That's right.
Got Nicolas Cage in it. I like Nicolas Cage. He was Ghost Rider.
Shit was fire.
Literally.
Yeah.
His head was like on fire.
It was lighting up like flames.
I love Rebel Wilson in that movie. When they're interviewing her, when she sees Ghost Rider, goes, "And can you describe what the suspect looked like?" Yeah, his head was on fire, like.
She was hanging out with Corey. This was true. She wasn't sure if she saw it or not.
I mean,
So I'm gonna go ahead and say it, see if anybody agrees.
what would you do if you saw somebody whose head was a skull and it was engulfed in flames?
Yeah.
I would freak the fuck out.
I'm probably gonna piss myself.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Like
I was
this
just
acid
thinking
started kicking in.
Corey's like, that's a Tuesday.
that. I saw my mama like that last night. I woke up, she was fine.
You just act like it's not happening.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You just act like it's not happening.
Like, so we'll go back to my game now.
Hey, what's up, dog?
So you hot? You know?
You're stupid.
That's what got the
That's
reaction.
what got it. Look, now he's laughing. Now he's laughing. The dumbest joke that's been made today, and now he's laughing. Look,
Oh, shit.
Either it's starting to come down or the dumb one got him.
I think I keep going up and down on this shit. I ain't smoking his shit no more. Braced for shit look like he was just picked it about 10.
it's angel dust, Holmes.
What?
Why is your weed white?
That's called that rhino.
Why rhino? That ain't no joke.
Why is the shake in the bottle in your bag got a little white flake in it?
Oh no.
My drug dealer got bad dandruff.
He said it was good.
He smoked enough. We're probably gonna get high off his head flakes.
See, while you stand there scratching your jaw for 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
That's great.
We should try that sometime.
Speaking of, why does it look like Indiana is going to be the last goddamn of the 50 states to legalize anything?
Because we broke and stupid.
I don't know about the broke part, but they greedy and stupid. That's for
Well, no, that's the problem. Okay, look, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Like how much money just the state of Colorado has made.
That was last week.
In the consecutive 6 years.
And every year they give like millions to the education system.
All of it goes to the education system.
That's why Canada's smart. They're like, whole country, cool.
Yeah.
The whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I believe the federal government needs to just jump in and just eliminate it.
Right.
Eliminate where they can't even make it a law.
And now California, do you see, I think it's California is talking about expunging the records of all nonviolent marijuana offenders back.
Years.
No, it was to 1973
Yeah.
or 75. Yeah.
There's the other problem. They want to keep those people there.
That's money in their pocket.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There's your other problem.
Privatized
But okay,
prison system. Yeah.
to be serious, they did a crime when it was illegal. Let them suffer for their time that they done when it was illegal. If they're out on the street, take it away from them. Don't let them be held up. Not to get ahead in
That's
life.
the problem, though. Is there are people that are serving more time for weed than rapists and child molesters, and people who have killed people.
Yep, I agree.
I've seen people get out for murder in 8 to 12 years, whereas fucking Leonard Peltier, that dude's still in prison. He's probably gonna die in prison because of weed.
Yeah, see.
Dave Chappelle said it best. But weed!
Plead the fifth.
I played the film.
You ever suck some dick for some weed?
No. You ain't.
I suck dick for coke. I seen him.
Boo this man. Goddamn, son.
I'm gonna tell you right now, too. The other thing that they showed was the projection of if the federal government were to step in and completely legalize marijuana, it would create almost 3 million jobs immediately, because you've got to have the agriculturalists, you've got to have the dispensaries and all these people to work them, and people
just like the alcohol industry, the liquor industry,
right?
Exactly the way it works is the way that's going to work.
Except we all know that marijuana is going to be bigger than alcohol could ever be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Liquor stores are going to have to sell marijuana.
And
to
if
stay
you think
open.
alcohol fucks people up worse than weed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, tobacco and alcohol, cigarettes and alcohol kill more people a year, and marijuana doesn't kill anybody.
They have never traced the death back to marijuana.
But that's what they have their hand in.
Put their hand in it.
Just fucking throw it in.
Put their hand in it.
Put the fucking card
Also,
down.
I just read a study that was done the other day about the impaired driving, and I say that in quotes, impaired driving of a person who's high, like their THC level.
How's it work out, Corey?
Toran drove. I go, thank God you're driving today, 'cause
Well, the funny thing is,
You're about to fuck up his whole thing.
no. The funny thing is they found that they did a study on a closed course. Like they got people high and then had them drive a car in this closed course, and they found that the impairment was even someone who smoked excessively was just under that of someone who is at 0.08 blood alcohol level, which is legal in most state. That's
You'd
most
have to
state
smoke
legal.
a lot to get there.
Yeah, and you have to smoke a lot.
No one smokes that much on a day.
No.
Maybe at a party once every while.
Right, if you're not going anywhere
Yeah.
and you just keep smoking, you know you ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
But just smoking taking a couple tokes off a joint or hitting the bowl a couple times.
You gotta.
Nope, you're not even close to impaired.
Even you know why? Because you're paranoid. You're too scared to.
You might drive 40 in a 50.
You're not going to speed.
That's what they said was it's not paranoid, but that people were actually more observant while they were doing anything of importance when they were high. Like they paid more attention to their surroundings while they were high. Because if you think about it, the way everything slows down for you,
you see everything.
Yeah. Like even the people when they were driving and they were questioning them, like how they felt, they were like, I felt more aware and alert, and they were like,
well, no, let's keep it real. Sometimes you can get high enough where you think you're being alert and you're being stupid.
Hey, am I driving okay? I think we're parked, man.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't gonna be no wreck because you already ran into the garage door and decided not to leave.
Yep. Dude.
Okay. That's the shit he got from his dealer. The white flats in it.
We ain't going nowhere, dog. We ain't going nowhere.
When I did smoke, and this is
years.
This is years ago when this happened.
Yeah, you got to testify. Your boss ain't listening. We don't care if you smoke weed. Years.
The last time I smoked weed was like 2010.
Damn.
That's fucking heartbreaking, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you, they legalized that shit. You're never gonna see me clear-eyed again. Never. I'm gonna be like, bitch, this is a cancer preventative. And I probably won't even be able to say that word properly when I'm high.
I got
cancer preventative.
I got glaucoma.
I'm talking like Knubsie. I'm like, it's a cancer preventative.
I don't talk that bad.
I got that guacamole.
Who ordered the cheese?
Oh wait, guacamole is avocado is a cheese. There's a good fucking throwback.
There's a way back.
Yeah. Look, these two are sitting here like, what the
fuck
are they talking about?
I was picturing them in a restaurant. Possibly Los Bravos.
I was picturing him on the phone with Domino's.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Los Bravos.
This is high, motherfucker.
And the server comes up and goes, who ordered the cheese? That's what I.
And everybody's like, that's avocado.
That's not cheese.
That's what I was picturing.
But okay, so check this. I started smoking my fucking balls off because I did not have anything to do. This is around 2000-ish. And all of a sudden I get a call and someone needs me. And like it was an emergency.
Oh fuck.
And I was like like I literally, dude, I felt like Alan Covert on Grandma's Boy. I was like, is this Marv Albert? Like I'm way too baked to drive to the devil's house. And literally I go get in my truck and I'm maybe 2 minutes, like I'm trying to maintain, but I'm like 2 minutes down on the Lloyd, and all of a sudden it feels like my arms and my face are melting into the steering wheel, and I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And I'm
Man, that wasn't weed.
I'm literally driving down the fucking road.
Did you get that from Corey's dealer?
I was high as fuck. And I'm just like, and I'm like reverse headbanging, trying to keep my face from going in the steering wheel.
That was not weed.
That was angel dust.
No.
Dude.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I ain't never done it, but if you find it again,
oh my God!
What isolated area will all be there in a calm room would do it.
I'll try it.
I'll try it.
We're not going nowhere.
I've been there. That's not bad.
And when you wake me up, I'll be like, yeah, it was all right.
That's some shit. Let me hit that.
That nigga coughed and foamed at the mouth.
Can you cut me out of the wall now?
I ain't feeling shit. Give me some more. I made a mistake.
That was me with shrooms. The first time I ever did shrooms.
I have fucked up, and I'm sorry.
That's my third time.
Look,
I haven't done it since.
so the first time I ever did shrooms, I'm in this like party at this dude's house. We're all hanging out in the garage. Okay, he's got like another living room in his garage.
What?
There's like 20 something people there, you know, and I'm there with a friend, and somebody lays a bag of shrooms on the table. Okay, like in front of the couch, and I'm sitting there, and my buddy looks at me. He goes, "You ever done shrooms?" I was like, "Nope," and he goes, you're gonna learn today, basically. You know, that was the consensus.
Kevin Hart is your ass.
He did. He was like, get ready. Like he literally told me, he was like, buckle up. He was like, this is gonna be fun.
You don't know what a
So,
long face
I was
look
like-
like today.
I was like, okay. I was like, what? How many of these do I need to take? He was like, just eat like 3 or 4. So I ate 3 or 4, and I wait 10, 15 minutes. I look around, and everybody else seems to start having a good time, and I'm like, shit. Maybe
You was tweaking the grill.
No, I was like,
He was in
okay.
denial.
Now I'm starting to do like quantum physics in my head. I'm like, well, I'm 6'3", and at the time I weighed like
Shit, no.
315. I was like, maybe because of my body mass and size, and all right, I'm just gonna eat a couple more. So
Shaking his head.
so I went and I
that's bad.
grabbed like 6 more of these.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. Oh no, sir, no, we're not at the end of this journey. So I grabbed
We
6
still
more.
on the trip right now.
Right, and I eat them. And I wait about another 10, 15 minutes. Now everybody else is having a blast, and I'm still sitting there going, nope,
You just had a different tweak.
nope. Apparently, my blood processed that shit just a little bit slower than everybody. But, so I'm still not feeling it. So I reach in, and I grab 6 more.
Oh, jeez.
He's
So
gonna hit
I have now
He's gonna
eaten.
hit that triple level.
I have now eaten 16 caps.
They're mad at you.
Everybody
bro.
else
You
had like
greedy.
3, 4. No, man. Nobody was even paying attention to my ass. I could have
That
eaten
was
the
your
whole
tweak.
bag and died, and nobody would. They'd have been like, "What's wrong with
You
him?"
was tweaking, eating another. You thought the bag was getting bigger. You really didn't eat the last one.
I ate 16 caps, and I'm sitting there on this couch, okay? And my buddy gets up, and he's walking around talking to people and shit. And I'm sitting on this couch, and I wait another 15 minutes.
All of a sudden, the couch goes through the floor.
No, and I'm sitting there talking to this other dude sitting next to me, and I'm like, man, I don't feel anything. Like, I don't think these are working for me. And the dude just kind of looked at me, and all of a sudden, my friend walks back, and he goes, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" And when I look back, that bitch was gone.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the room went wobble, and I was like, "Oh boy!"
You ever sitting there talking to yourself?
Oh my god!
Thinking I'm not high.
Yeah. And then, and Tyke, dude,
Where the fuck you been?
my boy looks at me, he goes, "How many of those did you eat?" And I was like 16. And he goes, "Well, hope you're good, don't have anything to do for about the next week." He was like, "Oh shit." He was like, "Did you really eat that many?" And I was like,
I didn't think I was.
and as I looked at him, his face just kind of starts dripping, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm in bad shape." Luckily, it wasn't a bad trip though, because about 5 minutes later, I am laughing like a fucking retard. Like, this is before cell phone cams, so one of the dudes was walking around with a handy cam, and I got to see the footage like 2 days later. I was having a blast. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but man, I had fun. I was having a good old time, and I do remember that there was a little purple dog with the head of George Carlin that was telling me fart jokes, and I was just losing my shit. It was
It's just so
magical.
funny. You sat there and talked to nobody. Didn't even realize.
Dude, no,
thinking that
it was
you're not
this
high.
was a full materialized being.
Yeah.
It was a person sitting there, and all of a sudden his ass was gone, and I
No,
went,
he wasn't all of a sudden.
"No,
He
yeah,
was
no,
never all
he
of a
did
sudden
not
dead.
exist. We will confirm he did not exist."
And your buddy had been gone for 45 minutes.
He talking about I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
So man, you feeling this?
Are you feeling this shit? Nah, man, eat some more.
Everybody,
Okay.
everybody behind the couch looking at you like this, tweaking with you. They've been watching you for 45 minutes.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too. I have never drank so much water in my life as I did that
We used
next
to go
day.
grab a big old whole bunch of bottles of water
Oh.
right before we ate them.
My God, I could not I think I threw up drinking water just because I could not
It
get
felt so
enough.
cool, didn't it?
Every drink was almost like an orgasm.
Yeah.
Like every swallow of water, I was like, God.
I agree.
You can't hear it in the headphones, but man, I don't know what's going on.
I agree.
Corey's like, I spaced
If I
out for a
wasn't
second.
watching, if I wasn't here right now, and I was just
He
listening,
just walked up in the middle of that bit.
somebody's trying to tune into another podcast. They're like, this is the wrong one.
Hey, shit gets weird here every once in a while.
You better never get that fucking weird.
But yeah, that was the first time I ever did shrooms. The next time I did shrooms, I literally ate 5 of them and just stepped away from the bag, and I waited my turn. Which it took, no shit, it took about 20, 25 minutes for it to kick in, and it was just right. Like, there were just those little trails.
Tracers.
The tracers, and then like the colors started to pop, and the music sounded amazing, and I was like, I'm perfect right now. Like, this is where I should have been the first time I did shrooms. Because the next day, my buddy's calling me. He's checking on me. He's like, "Man, you okay?" And I was like, I think I know I'm in my apartment. I don't remember how I got here. He's like, I drove you home. He was like, you rode with me to the party.
He
and
kept
I was
talking to somebody in the back seat.
Yeah.
That's like when I went to Spring Awakening the first time they had it at Soldier Field. Whoever was supposed to go couldn't go, so I took their ticket, sold it, upgraded myself to VIP, and just hung out, you know? Got hooked up with this group from Chicago. They're like, you're with us. You're here by yourself. You're going to hang with us. So they give me these pills. They're like, here, you're on our level now. I'm like, cool, all right. About an hour later, I'm just staring at the stage, apparently. He's like, dude, you all right? I'm like,
Acid.
I was like, so this is what collar looks like. He's like, you got it, buddy.
Was it acid?
Nah, it was Molly. Close enough.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, right there.
I didn't like Molly, man.
I've never done acid, and
I was-
I'm scared to, simply
Never do
because
Molly again.
they say
Every sound is a different color and a wave.
well, they say
That's not what I
that the
got.
LSD, they say the LSD will bring out anything from your subconscious, and that's why some people end up on bad trips. And I'm like, man, I got so much shit that I keep repressed and shoved down.
Yeah, you
like,
probably don't need to do that.
right? Like, there's only one way that I could actually do LSD.
We'll put you in a straitjacket in the padded room.
Just in a padded room. Like, I would want to be in a room where I can't hurt myself or anyone else. Have cameras with sound.
You want to be
And
a test
watch the
dummy while doing it.
Pretty much, yeah, man. I would watch the playback. Like, I would like to experience it, but for me, it's too much of a risk because, again, I'm 6'3", 390 pounds, and if I go on a bad trip, who's gonna stop me? Like, that's
You ain't gonna catch me, so I ain't worried about it.
You don't know that.
I'm gonna lay down and
You
run.
don't know that.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Look,
Everyone around's going to be like a rodeo clown.
Hey,
He's the bull.
hold on. You know Jay Scott.
Oh, yeah.
So Jay Scott is one of my buddies. He's in tremendous shape, and he is very quick. He thought that too when we were at Roberts Stadium outside waiting for a concert, and he was fucking around, and he thought he could do something and then run and get away from me, and then like 2,000 people watched a 360-pound monster chase down this 145-pound dude and catch him from behind by his shirt and snatch him back. And literally, dude, the look on Jay's face, he was like, what the fuck? Like, he was not expecting a hand to get him. And everybody in the line was like, holy shit. And like, all of our friends were like, bro, I've never seen you move that fast.
Yeah.
Never
Scared.
Underestimate.
He wasn't scared. Never underestimate fear.
That's and he didn't lay down and
That
run.
makes a big difference.
He didn't do the lizard run.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, that's how I was in football. I'd outrun a fucking running back, but after 100 yards, you better be getting me an oxygen tank.
It's like, fat guys are like cheetahs. We're good for short bursts, but if you can make it around the block, you're probably gonna get away.
But that first block, your ass better.
Oh
be
yeah,
quick.
you better be on point. You're like fucking Michael Johnson. You better have that head back. Oh shit,
You
motherfucker,
scared me. I'm liable to run a mile before I realized I even started running.
The thing is, we're gonna run so fast. He's a speed bumper. He's on the ground trying to fucking salamander.
They ain't gonna grab hold of me, damn it. They can't run and grab. They can't.
So Spider-Man and you do.
I'm saying, motherfucker running that fast and bend over, they gonna fall.
definitely not coming down.
Corey's like, I've been picturing all of this.
I did. So what I was going to ask.
Bullhorns right now.
Here's what I was picturing. No, that story, him chasing that person. Here's what I pictured. Happy Gilmore. The guy who goes,
The big
and
guy,
I'll meet you
Mr. Larson.
in the parking lot.
Mr. Larson.
Or you can count on me. And then him chasing him at the end, Shooter McGavin for the jacket. That's what I pictured. What about you?
I remember that.
Yeah, it's the very end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then, like,
Yeah.
he just
His
Yeah, he
boss
takes
that he
his
shot in the head with a nail
Yeah,
gun.
he
Yeah.
takes his jacket and takes off running, and that dude's after him.
oh my god.
Oh, you can count. You can count on me. Put you in the parking lot.
Price of Rome, bitch.
What a great movie.
That is a great movie. Early 90s and late 90s Adam Sandler. I like my favorite is Billy Madison when they set the shit on fire. He called the shit poop. He called the poop.
Nudie Magazine Day. Nudie Magazine Day.
Stop looking at me, Swan. Then, what day is it? October?
That's Corey's life. Silly
Norm
Madison.
MacDonald is my favorite. I love Norm MacDonald.
I hate when people say Norm Macdonald's not funny. I'm like,
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Then.
You don't
No.
get it.
Norm
yeah, I've
Macdonald
always
is,
liked
he
him.
puts
He's
me in
fucking
tears,
hilarious.
man.
Since he done that television show Norm back in the day. Ah, man.
Oh, he was on SNL as the newscaster guy.
Yeah.
And he always used to say, and that's why Germans love David Hasselhoff. I mean, just stupid shit. Nobody got it, but I was like, that dude's great.
He and he can deliver the funniest shit with the straightest face.
He never cracks
Like,
a smile.
no. And like another person that I love that I think is really underrated is Jim Brewer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Good God, he is so fucking funny.
He did the comedy tent at Rock on the Range the year his band played. It was fucking great. His band's fucking funny, too.
Fuck yeah.
He looks stoned all the time, doesn't he?
That's just his natural face.
I know it. It's crazy.
And then all of his
I know who you're
facial
talking
expressions. Like, he swear to
He's
God,
always
he's
hot.
fucking out of his mind.
And no matter what, he always laughs like the goat. Like that's his laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's half goat, half man.
Dope man.
Hey, it's very nice to meet you.
Goat boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, bear, pig.
What'd you say?
Man, bear, pig. It's on South Park. Al Gore, man, bear, pig.
The shitty pot town.
Thank you for calling She-Walk.
Have a shitty day.
Shitty walk. You have a shitty day.
You don't watch that?
Nope.
Okay.
What?
I don't want to talk about
South Park?
Nah, I don't watch South Park.
What the fuck?
I never like even when I was a kid or a teenager
What?
and it came on. I didn't.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Dude, South Park is one of the funniest
Hope
fucking
you're no
shows.
longer the white black guy.
Toran told me it's because the cook was black. And I go, hey, they got the episode with that turd in there.
Mr. Hank.
That's the other black one.
That's Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
That's funny.
Well, now there's literally, now, like for years, they've literally had the kid token black.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, token.
His name is
Fucking
Token
great.
Black. And his mom and dad. Which
My
doesn't
friends
make
at work used
sense.
to call me that
Token Black.
from South Park.
Oh, I'm sure you got Mr. Hanky in here somewhere.
There's token.
He's in a
Wow.
Captain
That's not a
Tupperware.
black
Why
kid.
is
That's
that
a
in a
black
Tupperware
face
container?
That's his
That's how it is?
superhero.
That's his superhero.
So
Yeah.
Cartman started his group Coon and Friends,
Coon and Fins.
and Cartman is the coon.
That's what I
No,
was
Cartman's
thinking.
No white person got that shit when it came out. It's a Coon and Friends. They said, oh, it's Coon and Friends. Little kids running out Coon and Friends. Every black guy in the neighborhood standing like that.
All those white people, Coon and Friend t-shirts from Spencer's. Walking around. Coon and Friends.
Every brother in the hood was like, should we do something?
This is my favorite. Scotty Malkinson as Captain Diabetes.
Oh,
Captain Diabetes.
I'm surprised they didn't give it to the black guy.
No, that's Captain Sickle Cell Anemia. Yes.
oh. Here I am saying, oh, and I tried to think of what that disease was
set,
before he said
spike.
it. Because I was going to say it.
Bump, set, spike.
That's so fucked up.
I was gonna say it, but he said it first.
He said it first.
He
came up
just
with it
gave
so
me a
quick.
layup for a slam dunk, dude. He was like, "Oh, alley oop."
I'm glad I ain't got no black Facebook friends.
He's like, I'm gonna shoot the three.
The
No, I'm
ones I
not.
do have pay no attention to me.
That's
I won't even be at the meeting next month after that shit.
I'm not gonna share this episode.
I was thinking about
I'm
that
gonna
too.
put on private show.
So his family can't see it. Shit.
That was a black joke. We have crossed the line, guys. So everybody, black jokes. Sorry.
Corey's gonna try to get this out like the whole episode. Like,
Hey, actually, you know what? I will tell you. Like, it's not even. I mean, it is a black joke, but it's not even like one like that. It's actually it plays in your favor. So
you know what's funny? You've been here enough to know that you have to fuck with it to hear shit.
I haven't. I keep laughing and doing this thing on the cord where Toran's finger gets caught in it. And he's like, and then he looks at me like, get that fucking
That ain't
thing out of
my
my face.
Yeah.
okay,
I've got the 10 mile.
you ready?
Yeah.
So this white dude, he's like,
Oh, here we go.
you know, he's like 5'6". He's small, 5'6", like 130
Corey
pounds.
started this.
He walks on an elevator, and he goes up one floor, and in walks the biggest black dude he's ever seen. This dude like 6'10", probably about 290 pounds. And the little white guy's just like looking over his shoulder. He's looking over his shoulder. He's all like, you know, just like, oh shit. The black dude looks at him and goes, "My right nut's 10 pounds, my left nut's 9 pounds, my dick's 20 inches long, and my name's Turner Brown." The little white guy just passes out on the floor. The black dude picks him up, shakes him, smacks him around, wakes him up, and the guy looks at him and goes, "What did you say?" And he goes, "My right nut's 10 pounds, my left nut's 9 pounds, my dick's 20 inches long, and my name's Turner Brown." Little white guy goes, "Oh, thank God, I thought you said turn around." Yeah.
Oh,
He's
so-
about to get raped by.
I got some.
Oh God, Nubsie's going to
You're
the
looking
phone.
for-
He's a
Tasteful.
Mexican. It's okay.
Tasteful racist jokes.
On Google.
It's not a racist joke.
You know who's the best at that shit is Ari Shafir.
Oh, Jesus.
Ari
Christ.
doesn't give a fuck. He's Jewish. He does not fucking care. He'll buzz jokes on everybody.
Oh, that ass.
Like,
Yeah, he
do
don't
you know?
give a fuck.
You guys know who Ari Shafir is, right? He actually is the amazing racist. What you got?
He tried jogging, but kept getting stopped by the police.
Is that a picture of you, Nubs?
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't it look like he just took over somebody's purse?
I'm trying to find that one that said it was like a guy in the hospital and the nurse and some shit. I'm gonna find it.
Good story.
I mean,
Nubs.
honestly, if we're being honest, the best racist joke ever was told in Boondock Saints.
Which one was that? I remember.
So
It's probably told by that black guy.
there's this guy. He finds this magic lamp, and the genie pops out. And the genie says, "All right, I'll grant you 3 wishes." And he goes, "All right, I wish for all of the black people to be out of America and back in Africa with their brothers and sisters." You know? And the genie goes, poof. And all the black people are out of America. You know? And then, oh, wait. Hold on. I'm telling this wrong. No, there's a black.
I hate when people
Hold
fuck
up.
with
Stop.
good
Shut
black
up.
joke.
Shut up. Shut up. So, no, it's a black guy, a white guy, and a Mexican. And they find the lamp together, and the genie says, "I'll grant you each one wish." And he goes to the black guy first. Which, you know, have you ever seen Boondock Saints?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because that's where the boss keeps correcting him. He goes,
Correcting
"Nigga,"
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's what I said."
That's 11.
Yeah.
That's 11.
That's 11. But no, so
And he used a hard R on that.
oh yeah, he did. Yeah, that's not my joke. I'm just
I
saying
slapped
it.
him, y'all. Don't worry
Right?
about it.
Ow, you okay?
Hey, soft A, not
So-
hard R, okay?
So the black dude said, I wish for all of my black brothers and sisters to be back in Africa and happy and free and blah blah blah. And Genie goes poof, and he's gone, and all the black people are back in Africa. And he comes to the Mexican, and he goes, well, I wish for all of my Mexican brothers and sisters to be back in Mexico and happy and free. And the Genie goes poof, and he's gone. He's back in Mexico, and all the Mexicans are gone. He gets to the white guy, and he goes, what's your wish? And he goes, so you mean to tell me that all the blacks and Mexicans are out of the country? And Genie goes, yeah. And he goes, I'll have a Coke then.
That is so fucked up. First of all, ain't no black man gonna wish to go back to Africa during this
Right?
day and age.
Hey, look. You hear? I hear
That's for Boondock Saints. That is not a Bulldog Unchained.
right? No, that is not mine.
Ain't no nigga going to Africa. They don't like us either.
Nope.
That's true.
And they carry big sticks everywhere they go and rifles.
Dude.
So.
Like, I'm sure I told you this before, but I worked with a dude from Africa, and he does not
No, they
like
don't like us.
black folks here.
Black America? Fuck it, Black America.
Nope.
That's how they feel
He
about
was
it.
like,
They'll tell you, too.
oh, dude, he had plenty to say, and I was like, oof.
Lazy nigga only got 3 jobs.
What?
What?
Right? Dude, they do not like
Yep.
American black folk.
Nope.
What
You
you got
never
over
know.
there, Nubs?
Are you ready?
Oh God.
All right. It says man in hospital had been wearing oxygen mask over his mouth. Nurse, he mumbles, "Are my testicles black?" Nurse raises his door around, holds his penis in one hand and his testicles in the other. She takes a close look and says, "There's nothing wrong with them, sir." Man pulls off the oxygen mask, smiles at her, and says very slowly, "Thanks for that. It was lovely, but listen very carefully. Are my test results back?" That's also
Are my test results back?
that's off of Twitter.
Thank you for that.
I can totally see Knubsie doing that with as much as he fucks up the English language.
I would do that on purpose.
Are my testicles black?
Like, it's been so
Now
long.
listen to me very closely.
Are my testicles black? Yeah, that's what you said, sir.
That was lovely, and thank you. But listen very closely. Oh my God.
That was my black joke.
It's like taking a bath on
I don't think that was a
R2D2.
black joke.
Huh?
I don't think that's a black
Not
joke.
really.
No, that's about as far as I'm gonna go with racist jokes.
Live on the air.
If I'm by myself yelling at myself in my room, it's different.
Wait till this motherfucker turns off.
Hey, look, I'm gonna
sit
tell you
torn
right
out here
now.
Crying.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You get me playing some Red Dead Redemption 2, or you get me
R2D2?
playing some Rocket League. Oh yeah, you'll hear all kinds of shit.
Why?
I'm that motherfucker.
You mean online?
Oh my God, dude. I'm screaming at motherfuckers.
But online, I do it. Act like a white guy.
You sound like a white guy.
You sound like a white guy.
Whenever I was back in the day when PlayStation 2 first hit, and they did the WWE game online, the very first one, you had a little room where you make up your name and you change your name.
Oh, that was fun.
And I used to be KKK Bobby, Louisiana.
KKK Bobby, Louisiana.
Yeah, my dude had a dunce hat on. Came out looking like KKK. I had a Aryan brother. His name was like, it was like nigger spelled backwards.
Reagan.
Is that your new horse name? R2D2.
My fucking Arabian horse. Oh, good.
See if the thing picks that up.
The profanity check.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Damn it.
What were you gonna say, Corey?
I have no clue.
I saw you shaking your head back there.
Because I forgot what I was gonna say.
Wouldn't understand it.
I forgot.
Oh my God. That just makes me think of Dave Chappelle, the black KKK member.
Clayton Bisbee. Taking all the white man's air.
Congolese rice sounds like a Mexican dish.
It's so right, though.
It does.
That's what make this shit so funny.
White power.
Oh my God.
He can't take his hood off.
Wait, you think I can't read?
I can
Because I'm
take my hood
blind?
off. He said, I can't read because I'm blind.
Dave Chappelle's the best.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
man.
dude.
He divorced his wife because she married a nigger.
See, I was going to say that part too. I go, I'll just
See, he
stick
can
with
say
that.
that.
I can't read one. I'll just keep with the I can't read one.
Oh my
That was so
god.
fucked up.
We'll let him cover everything else.
Show us your face.
All right. So we have come to the end of the show. It is time for Knubsie's flow.
Oh yeah. You guys ready?
Right.
Get it, Knubsie.
Get ready, Corey. Don't get too crazy on me.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah, pre-recorded bars.
Is this like a 4-minute?
No.
Yeah, pre-recorded bars. Are we gonna hear it?
Yeah. We're gonna hear it.
Yeah. He won't hear it because he doesn't have the headphones on.
Oh.
That's all right.
Yeah, I already know the song.
Yeah, there you go.
Toran
I
already
can't joke on it if I can't hear it.
Toran already downloaded it anyway.
On my
Like,
MP3 player.
it's all Mis Amigos.
The MP2.
Amigos.
Yo, it's your boy. You heard DJ Drama? Yeah, Mr. Thanksgiving. Boy, this Knubsie's slow.
I still hear it.
Mr. No Fucks Giving. Ahoo! Yo, quick with the pace. Yo, don't hear about this, then you missing one of the greats. I'm popular as fuck. She gonna take the dick straight to the face. Ladies heard me at the massage parlor, closer than anyone else in my space. Can't help my extravagant life, having exaggerated once. No brag,
Big bars, huh?
not that
Did
type.
you just call
The
herpes
fluid when it comes to
exaggerated
these
months?
bars.
No.
Never sending my regards. I'm still potent like moonshine.
I gotta listen to the song and know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yup, it's tune time. No beat, fuck it. Proceed with the loon rhymes. Por don't know hablo inglés. Me llamo Knubsie lento. Mente de agudo como un lápiz. Yo, como shit. Adios embajado con Dios.
You sound like you learned Spanish in prison.
Just so you could say something.
I Google translated that shit to make sure I got it correct.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Do you have a response, Corey?
Oh, that last part killed me. I was like, this guy knows Spanish.
Well,
But I was like,
Mexican.
nah, he worked on that all month.
Yo quiero. No, está.
Don't
Yo quiero.
Me llamo Knubsie.
You ever notice how
That's what he sounded like. He might as well just say that.
Me llamo Nubs.
Fernando Nazito.
white people in Spanish are blanco, black people are what? Negro.
Negro.
Fucking
No,
racist.
that's white. That's white and black. The
Yeah.
colors.
El Flama Blanca.
Don't ruin the.
Black people are called niggas in Mexico too.
They spell it wrong.
Don't be surprised. And don't be surprised when you go to Europe, they call niggas there too. When you go to India, when you go to Africa,
They just
call
speak
niggas
French.
there, too.
That's one for you, Nubs.
What's up?
I just heard you.
What?
You said
They-
N-word.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, I said French.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, whatever.
You thought French was nigga?
No, he said,
Only
yeah,
Russian.
speak French, is what he said, I thought.
No, it's what?
Huh?
I thought he said,
You had to
I'll
wait
just
for
say
the-
it. I thought he said niggas. Speak French.
He said it like he was at a racial
They
concert.
do it.
Parlez-vous, nigga?
That's
Like he was in
Canadian.
front of a gay rally. He said niggas.
Those French Canadian fucks.
Oh man.
Je m'appelle.
I am never
Calm
gonna
down,
be able-
Francois.
I ain't gonna never be able to share this shit.
I'm gonna put it on the What's Wrong With You Man page.
And every nigga gonna be talking about what is wrong with that nigga.
Dude,
What's wrong with him?
funny story
see him
about that
choke 'em.
is we were at U.S. Nationals one year, sitting by a bunch of Canadians. So we're sitting there bullshitting, and they're like saying some shit, and they're like, and they started talking about French Canadians. They're like, I fucking hate the French, and we're all start laughing. He's like, what? You guys know what the fuck we're talking about? You guys got the black people. I was like, oh my god, we're getting Canadian racism right now.
Wow.
I was like,
You said
wow.
Terrell said, no, we
was
don't.
like-
We got y'all.
I was like, that just happened.
See?
Oh, my God.
We niggas in Canada too.
So, you're French.
I'm sorry.
That word.
French, that word.
I don't want to get attacked by Corey. Knubsie says it. Corey's like, that's one.
That's one doesn't.
That's one for you, Knubsie.
I didn't say it though.
I'm going to be on the 0 for the episode, so it's French.
I Hopefully you on zero for life.
Nah, I play too much Xbox for that.
Exactly. I played to PlayStation 4, so I'll never hear.
I'm on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, we'll never hear from you.
GameCube.
I'm glad because I jump on the bandwagon with you. So I'll be on there talking about
What's
fucking
live?
nigger, quit shooting him in the fucking head. I was like, yeah, fucking nigger, you need to quit shooting him in his motherfucking head, nigger. I'll be right there with you.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
That was
We're gonna end on
that was the
That's
black
like
guy.
4, Corey. That was like fucking.
Occasionally online.
That was the black
That was
guy.
a lot of hard R's coming out of the black
That
man's
was
face.
the black guy.
All right, so pretty much not sharing this episode.
Well, I think this
wanna
was the
let y'all
wash,
know
fellas.
I want y'all to let y'all know how y'all sound on PlayStation on
We're
Xbox.
not going out
Toran
Friday.
and Corey, thanks for stopping in. Hey guys, stick around. We're gonna
Later,
re-record
later.
the whole show.
We're not going out Friday. Don't go to
We need to put in stop podcast at 1 hour 32 minutes. After Knubsie's flow, just cut it off.
Dub it off from that point on.
Ain't nothing happened. It's just dead air.
You should cut it off when he tried to speak Spanish, man.
I did it
That was
sexy.
racist.
That was not racist.
I did it sexy.
Hey, he's part Mexican. He's
Yeah.
supposed to know this shit.
I do
I
know.
want him to go to the La Vista, whatever the fuck they be going to. I want him to be able to go. I want his family to be mad at him because he can't speak Spanish.
No, you know what I'm saying? I got a C in Spanish, but a D in English, so what up?
No kidding.
Oh, it's so bad.
Not really.
Yeah, it's so bad. This is so different without the headphones. I feel better now. My head is not as fucking hot.
Right.
Feels good.
Okay.
Feels good.
Okay.
Ghost Rider reference again.
I mean, you only have a beanie on.
The high motherfucker just did the callback to earlier in the show. Oh shit.
That's because he's
Dude.
still there. He's still catching up.
Yeah, the rest of this shit ain't gonna process for like another 30 minutes. He's gonna be
get-
on the way home.
He's
Like,
gonna get home and hear Toran throwing down. He's like, "Goddamn, dude! I told you can't do that on air."
We're going to get it.
Dude, that's 40 minutes ago.
He's going to shut the fuck up in the car. This is the only time he's never just talked.
I know.
It's kind of
It's
freaky,
weird.
man.
wanna
I
give
did a
you
lot of
guys some.
talking.
Let's
I know.
go.
I know he did. The weed he gave me was some reversal weed. Got me doing all the talking. Him shutting the fuck up.
I like that. It's been working. It works.
I don't know.
Corey's sitting there like, what's it feel like to work, nigga?
Okay, real quick story. We were
gonna call you decaf, man.
we were on stage and Toran was setting up a joke. And he looks over at me and I see him look at me. And I just look back and go, I'm so high, guy. I'm so sorry. I'm not paying any attention. Those are the best shows.
Yeah. We quit rehearsing completely.
Yeah, we don't even rehearse anymore.
Just get up,
Yeah.
freestyle it.
I get
Freestyle, yeah. Because every time we rehearse, we forget what we're supposed to say.
So that's
see
what,
that.
honestly, that's what I found with the show. Remember when I actually tried to have a structured
Yeah.
fucking form? It doesn't work.
People said
If we have a plan coming in here,
it gets thrown out the wall.
yeah, it just blows up anyway.
That's the best podcast, though. Everybody just talking about what's on their brains. At
Yeah.
the
Dude,
moment.
I'll make
That's-
notes in my phone and won't get back to them till like a month later in episodes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yeah, we needed to talk about this person dying 6 months ago. Damn. Yeah, I do the same thing. I've got Evernote and I make notes in there about shit that I think I want to talk about
You
on
know,
the
me
show.
and Corey don't know nothing about what's going on in the world, so we ain't got to talk to y'all about that shit. Shit, do you don't get commercials or news on your cell phones? You know, we ain't got no big TV. We sit with our cell phones and watch movies and shit.
Oh my god. All right, guys. Toran, Corey, thank you for coming in
Thank you
again.
for having
Thank
us.
you.
It's always a
having us.
blast.
Oh, yeah.
a good
It's always
time.
so fucking awful.
always racist.
Yeah. Always.
Oh shit!
Oh, and Tucker,
What up?
Nubsie.
Hey, it's your boy.
I am the king of villains, Bulldog Malenko. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. We'll be back next week.
Wait,
Later.
Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah,
We'll be back.
back Friday night.
Then
You'll get to meet the racist Toran.
But when I DJ, it ain't this Toran. It's Toran the DJ, not Toran the comedian.
So it's the white Toran.
yeah, it's the white Toran. You think I'm playing, don't you?
he's not.
I know.
We gonna
I
find
know
out
where you're
Friday.
at.
I'm
So
gonna do
I
some line
understand.
dancing.
He's not.
I'm gonna sing some country songs, some
He's
rock
like,
and
I'm
roll
gonna play some
songs
boot
for you.
scootin' boogie.
I'm gonna really get it going down and getting some booties shaking up in there, man.
It starts at 8:30 or 9.
Starts at 9 to 1 at Jay's Sports Bar.
He'll be there at 8:30. I'm gonna be there at like 9:20.
He's gonna already be drunk, and I'm gonna be just sober.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already talked about being drunk whenever we do the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be drunk on the podcast.
Oh man, y'all are in for a treat.
That dude's crazy.
I'm gonna be off lean too, so it's gonna be a great day.
Yeah, there's so many times I had to take the mic from him.
It got bad.
It got so bad, the bartender says, "Hey, make sure he only has 3 or 4."
And I got.
That's a big ass number with Jack. Am I right?
Oh my god. All right. Later.
Right.
Show's over, motherfuckers.